guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, you can see from the title that I'm going to be changing my hair yet again. It has been a while since my last video where I changed my hair, but we're doing it again today. So I still got the short hair, but we're growing it out. Look how much it's grown, you guys. So I thought, all right, I've had the black hair for a little bit. My roots are growing in, and I thought, let's change it. I got my Sally's order delivered, so let me show you what I got. We got a pack of bleach. Now, if you watched my last hair video, I believe I was going from brown to blonde. This was the bleach that I used, and I really liked how it lifted my hair. Now, I'm not sure if it's gonna lift the same with having permanent black hair dye on my hair, but I did use a permanent brown last time. Even though I know it's not the same, we'll see. Then I had to get cream volume developer. I just got 20. You could do 30, you could do 40. I'm also not looking to fry my hair, but I also don't want it to be as low as a 10 volume because that would just take too long. So I feel like 20 is like a neutral, good like base to start with for developer. And then for the color, you already know from the title, I'm dyeing it blue. Voodoo Blue is one of my favorite blues from Manic Panic. So this is what I got. I got these 3 products. I already have my little bowl and my brush, and let's do it. I'm gonna mix up my bleach while I talk to you guys. I was unsure of what I wanted to do to my hair this time around. I was scrolling on TikTok and I was seeing like a lot of orange and black, of course, with like the spooky season coming, and I really loved that color combo. So I was thinking, oh, well, maybe I would do like a split dye. I would do black and orange. Or maybe I would do like I did when I had the red, where it was just like this, like where it was like right down the middle and everything else was black. And then I was talking to my mom, and my mom was like, well, I really loved how like the blue color looked on you and the red and, you know, all this. And I thought, oh yeah, well, the blue, I love the blue. Blue has always been like one of my go-to colors. I know one of my first like viral type videos, it's such bad quality, but I was using Splat hair dye and it got like over 200,000 views. I can't believe that was the video that like popped off because it's so bad. Go view it, but you guys can see even back then when I was still in school, this was probably like 2014, 2015, because I graduated in 2015, I was doing blue hair. Blue is just, I love blue, okay? And now I just eyeball it, like I say in every video. I don't really measure. I just eyeball it. I pour it in till I like the way the consistency looks and how I know works well for my hair. But if you're like first time doing your own hair, I would definitely look at the instructions. I think it's like 1 part bleach, 2 parts developer. I'm not quite sure, but I just pour it in till I like the consistency. So this is still a little thick. I just want to show you guys. To me, that's still a little too thick. I'm going to just mix a little bit more. And then you may think that you need more than 1 pack of bleach, but the bleach definitely volumes in size. That little bit could make as much as it does, but you really have enough. But if you do have a lot more hair than me, like even down to here, I would get 2 packs just to be safe. If you have even longer hair, then girl, I don't know, buy a bucket. They do sell those at Sally's, but I always just buy the packets, which really I should buy the buckets because I do my hair so much. But this is what it's looking like. I kind of like this consistency a little better. Not too runny, but not too thick. Now my only issue is my roots are coming in very light because I do have like a lighter brown, honey brown hair. I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera. So what I'm gonna do is try my hardest not to get it on my roots, but if I do, then the roots will be bright blonde and then they'll be very blue, but I'm just gonna try to avoid that. I also don't have gloves. Be a little bit more prepared than me. All right, I'm zooming you guys in like this just because I want you to see the whole process of me putting the product on my hair. I'd rather you see more, a little bit more above than more below, just because I want you guys to see what I'm doing. I really don't have any method of doing this. I'm just going to apply it. So I'm happy to be back filming videos. I'd like to really get back into it. I'm not going to say how I always say, like, oh, I'm going to get back into filming. That would be nice, but sometimes life throws little curveballs your way. So I'm just happy to be filming right now because truthfully, I love filming videos. My mom does too. She loves setting everything up for me. So it's just exciting to be doing this, especially a hair video, which you guys know I love doing hair videos. Really make sure you use gloves because the bleach will stick to your hands and make them look weird for a little bit, but I don't have gloves.
Hi everyone.
Do you have any gloves downstairs? No? Alright. We're good.
You got this, baby.
Got it, yes. Alright, well, it's on my roots on this side. That's fantastic. I love it. At this point, I'm just going to take a glob of it on my hand. Don't do this at home. Use gloves. Make sure you order gloves in your order. Just want to make sure that the ends are covered first. And I'm going to let that sit for a little bit, and then we'll come back on and we'll apply it to the whole head. But we'll see how the back looks, which I feel like I got the majority of it good. So let me see real quick. I'll pull the video up just so you guys don't have to go down and look. But this video right here is where I did the voodoo blue. You can see I'm bleaching the hair, actually using gloves. Then I'm so embarrassed. This is how I looked at the end. Just, I mean, the blue lips, the blue hair, the blue sweatshirt. But you guys can kind of see like that blue is just like really pretty. And I really love that color. And then I also had the blue hair right here, which I believe was voodoo blue and atomic turquoise. You guys will see that in a second. See how pretty that blue color is? Give me a break. Always when I feel like I'm going through something or I need a change, I just always do my hair. Oh my god, look at the phone charm my son made for me. Look how cute, and it's extra long, but he added like a ton of different like letter beads. Look at the hearts, and then he added little letter beads. And it's just so cute, and I love the fact that it's super long, but also the fact that my son made it, like, it's just so special. Okay, you guys, so I'm just going to put it all over the head. I've been checking the color. I feel like it's definitely lightening up where the black is. It's definitely lightening up where the roots are, where it got on the roots. So since those are already getting blonde, I might as well just put it everywhere else so it all kind of lifts to the right color, like together. So not like some roots are a little lighter than the other roots. You feel me? So I'm just going to put it all over my head now. Not worry about not getting it on the roots. Like, I just want to get it everywhere. I just wanted to make sure to get those front pieces really good, because then I'm just going to come in like shampoo. Probably not the best thing to do, but that's what I do, so. Definitely getting lighter, but not as light as I need it. You guys can see those roots are doing good. Now I'm gonna go sit at my kitchen table for a little bit, watch some TikToks, get my mind off it. I still have a little bit more left in case we have to do a round 2 of saturating the head before we wash it off. Okay, so this is what we're looking like so far. I still see a couple dark pieces. I'm gonna go rinse this out and we'll see how it's looking. But I don't want to keep it on too long. Okay, you guys, so it's definitely looking darker on camera. It's looking more dark orange. When I'm looking at myself, it's definitely like a lighter orange. I don't even know how the back looks yet. But those roots, though, they definitely lifted very well. So I'm going to take my hair color and I'm going to put it all over my head, and I'm going to let it sit for like 30 minutes, and then I'm going to rinse it out with very cold water. That is the key when you have any type of alternative color, things like that. So I'm going to put this all over my head and hope that on the darker pieces it still picks up blue. Color is on and it's saturated and my hands are blue. Get gloves, everybody, but it'll come off. Like, it was a lot darker than this, and I washed it like 2 or 3 times and it lightened up a lot, but you will have stained hands. And I still have a lot of product, probably like half a tub left over to do some retouches when I need to when the color fades. If this is your first time wanting to dye your hair a color, try Manic Panic out. They do have some amazing other brands out on the market. Ones that I have not tried that I heard great reviews off of. Ones that I have tried that I think is amazing as well. But for the years of me dyeing my hair, and especially if you go down on my page, like I said, I always go back to Manic Panic. This was $13.99 at Sally's, and then the Arctic Fox, I believe, was $18.49. But once again, Arctic Fox is amazing. It's another great hair color brand that I have tried that I really love. And my favorite purple color is Purple AF by them. But my favorite blue is Manic Panic Voodoo Blue. All right, you guys, I rinsed it out. Still got blue hands, but they're a little lighter. So I'm really, really hoping it looks good where those darker orange colors were. Also, I did not wash my hair the first time. Like, I washed my hair when I had the bleach on. I washed it with shampoo. I shampooed out that bleach. When I do this color, my first time around, I do not use shampoo. I will wash my hair now in like 3 days, and I will use shampoo. That will be my first like real wash. But when I just rinse this out, I just rinse with ice cold water. I did not use any shampoo. If you want your color, your vivid colors to last longer, do not wash it with hot water because that's going to make the color bleed and fade quicker. Normally you'll do that when you want to fade your color so then you can change your color. But if you want to keep it super vibrant, ice cold water. Like, my head was hurting under the sink because it was that cold. All right, that doesn't look too bad. It's definitely bluer in the roots like we were expecting. I just want to blow dry this really quickly because I want to see what it looks like when it's lighter. It will always look darker when it's wet. Okay, you guys, so you can't really tell until I put the flashlight. It is definitely a darker blue. It was not what I was hoping for. I still have a little bit of bleach left over. I'm not quite sure if I want to put some just on these end pieces. I do have more blue left over, so that's why I was like, oh, do I want to do that now? Like, you guys, because the dog wants to go out, so you'll hear him crying. I went to Sally's this morning. I picked up another bleach, and I picked up this color, which is called Shocking Blue. So you guys can see that the roots are still blue. I tried to bleach a little bit more yesterday off camera. I know I should have came on here. So what I'm going to do is mix up my bleach again with the 20 volume, mix it in a bowl, put it on my head, especially on these lower pieces, definitely not on the root. Don't want to damage my hair, but I just can't leave it like this because I'm not satisfied with it. I don't like it. Like, it's cute, but it's just not it. It wasn't what I was going for. So I'm going to mix this up, 20 volume, put it on my head like I did yesterday, and then when I come back, we'll put this color on. As you can see right now on this side where the light is hitting it, I got blue roots, but this is more green, and I wasn't going for green. I was going for blue. I do like the fact that this has a little bit more of a purple undertone. Then you guys can see that the Voodoo Blue has a little bit more, I feel like, green. So this is what they look like. You can see this one's a little bit more darker, but I think they're both gonna work great. Okay, you guys, so I'm doing a little test strip. This is where my hair has turned out. You guys can see it's definitely a little lighter because I did 2 rounds of bleach today. I don't recommend doing that, but I did. And I'm just gonna go in all over my head with the Shocking Blue. Once again, I'm not sure if it's because of my lighting. It definitely picks up more darker orange. Maybe when I back up, see, it's a little bit lighter, but when I'm up closer, it looks darker. So yeah, we're gonna take this and put this all over the head. I don't have gloves yet again, even though I went to the store today and didn't buy them. All right, so I'm just going to apply it all over. I'm applying it up on the roots as well, just because I feel like Voodoo Blue is giving off like Atomic Turquoise vibes by Manic Panic. Maybe it was because of the color that I put on my head originally with the yellowy orangey color, but my roots, they just have that more Atomic Turquoise. Like, see, this looks so much like Atomic Turquoise to me. That more green. That's why I suggest if you are going to do your hair to just buy a toner. I should have bought a toner, but I honestly totally forgot. Don't forget the sideburns. You guys could also use like Vaseline, Aquaphor, coconut oil, something around like the hairline and the ears, just to make the process of removing the color a little easier. Alright, I really hope that this picks up the way I want it to, because this blue, stunning. Okay, you guys, I washed it all out with cold water. Let's see how it looks. We're gonna look at it together. Oh my god, I hope it's what I want. Okay, that's exactly a lot better than what it was looking like. Remember, prepare for your towels to start changing colors with the bleach, with all of that. All right, that's definitely a lot better. Let me turn off my ring light again so you can see it in my bathroom light. Do you guys see? It's like actually blue now. I'm first going to put a little bit of this stuff that I showed yesterday, I believe. The Tresemme Keratin Repair Leave-In Treatment. Let's just put this in. I feel like I bought this stuff when I had a perm. If you guys scroll down more videos, you'll see when I had the curly hair. That did a lot of damage to my hair, but I wanted curly hair, so I did it. And if you hear YouTube in the background, my son is at the kitchen table playing with Legos, eating some mac and cheese, and watching Cash and Nico. How does the back look? You guys are seeing the back first. But we got blue hair. I love Voodoo Blue, but I think Shocking Blue might be my new color right now, so love it. Okay, I just finished eating dinner. I did blow dry my hair, but I decided to put another coat, just some more hair dye on my head because I didn't like how when I reversed the camera, it did look a little green in the back, and my mom said the same thing. So I just did a little bit more Shocking Blue all over, including the back, and then I'll be back to show you guys what it looks like. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished product on the hair. So happy with how it turned out. You can see that it's a lot more intensified, a more blue, not green. Don't get me wrong, I do like green hair, but not that color green personally on myself. I like a more vibrant blue, especially since that's what I was going for. If I was going for green, I would have done green, but this is what the hair looks like. I'm super happy with it. It has a lot of dimension. Off camera, I did bleach it a little bit more, just on the front pieces, a couple pieces over here, a couple pieces in the back, just to lighten up where it was really dark orange from pulling out the black. So now I feel like we have a lot more dimension in dark blue, lighter blue, a little bit of Voodoo Blue on my roots because I had to touch my roots up the other day because it's been a few days since I filmed the whole process. It matches my Dunkin' Donuts drink. Look at that. All right, you guys, so this is the end of the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little hair transformation. It was definitely a process. I mean, this is a long video, but I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you watched all the way to the end, or even if you skipped through, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.